the world of artistic gymnastics. It is the first junior event in the cycle leading up to LA 28. And the FIG will be forever grateful to the Philippines Association for taking on this event through the exceptional leadership of Cynthia. Cynthia is exceptional. What you don't know is Cynthia is famous in the gymnastics community for promoting gymnastics in the Philippines but around the world. She is a character, she is an amazing lady, and you should be very proud to have her leading gymnastics in the Philippines. And also a big thank you from us as a team for stepping in and making this event possible. Without the Philippines Association, we would not be having the Junior World Championships this year. So again, thank you, Cynthia and your team. The Junior Worlds is the launch of future Olympic stars. This is not a small event. This is a major stepping stone for stars of the future. In 2019, in the first edition, a young gymnast on the men's side called Oko from Japan won the Junior World Championships. And in Paris last year, he went on to be the all-round Olympic champion. In 2023, in Turkey, a gymnast called Angel from Colombia was a silver medalist in that World Championships, and last year in Paris he went on to win a high bar medal. So the third edition, we're hoping to see Olympic stars of the future, and I hear you have a young gymnast called Eldrew who may well go on, I hope, to follow in the footsteps of his brother and be an Olympic champion. Already from our first day, it's clear the local organising committee, led by Cynthia, is well prepared. The facility in the Marriott Resort is exceptional. The venue, the size, but also the hotels to be close to the competition arena is very special. It makes the event easy for the federations coming to the championships. So for sure, I think you're well set up. We're certainly looking forward to coming back in November for the championships. I know the gymnastics community is excited, particularly these young gymnasts making their first step onto the world stage are very excited. So already congratulations and good luck.
Thank you so much, Mr. Andrew Toombs. And now let us hear it from Ms. Donatella Saki.
The famous Donatella.
Hello everybody. On behalf of FIG, International Gymnastics Federation, we are very honored to be here to have these Junior World Championships here in Philippines. Actually, I don't want to repeat what Andy already said, but this was really the dream of Cynthia. Honestly, many of us could not believe that was possible, because what she proposed was a new challenge, a new style of organizing this kind of artistic gymnastic competition. Today, we are here to witness that it's possible to open a new door in this kind of organization. So I would like, and I think to speak on behalf of all FIG people here, to say thank you to Cynthia for making this dream true, and thank you to all the personalities that are here supporting to this dream to become a reality. Thank you for all the staff of Cynthia, because she has an incredible staff on her back helping her. And we are impressed how fast they could develop this organization. And we know artistic gymnastics is not an easy sport to organize, because it requires many different things, especially, yes. And it's true, it's also necessary to have a lot of sponsor and money to have the best possible organization and to be at the same level as the top federation that usually organize this kind of competitions. As Andy said, this is a dream for many young gymnasts. This is an important step in their career because for the first time they appear on the world stage. And I would like also to mention that for some of them is an important step to dream to be part of the Youth Olympic Games next year. So Cynthia, this is really a jump already into an Olympic dream as a young athlete. Thank you for you, media, because you are part of the success of the competition. You are an important part of this success. So please support Cynthia and this organization. We would like to have many people to come to see the competition, to support the Philippines gymnasts, and not only. And it's true, men artistic here is more developed, but don't forget that in women artistic, Philippines Federation Association had 3 women gymnasts competing in Paris Olympic Games. So we are waiting for new girls coming. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Ms. Donatella. Now let us proceed first to our beloved PSC Chairman, Chairman Patrick Gregorio.
Thank you, Ms. Tata. First of all, I'd like to apologize. Sorry to keep you waiting. But today's a very hectic day, but it's a very exciting day. At 9 a.m. we were together with Commissioner Heiko. We were together there in a Century for the launching of the World Futsal Women's Championship. We had a technical working committee, and then soon we will have this World Gymnastics technical working group. After that, I had to rush to the office of the President, and I'm happy to inform you that actually I was given a 15-minute time slot, but he listened to me for 1 hour, listening I was describing all the programs we will do for the Philippine Sports Commission, and we deep dive on a very important undertaking, and that is called sports tourism. So the President knows that after Malacanang, I will be here in the Artistic Gymnastics Junior World Championships press conference, and he said, please proceed. Let's identify all the sports tourism projects in the near future, and he really likes it. So thank you very much to the Gymnastics Association. Tita Cynthia, thank you very much to Newport, and to my colleague Commissioner Ed. You know, when Tita Cynthia dreams, it will come true. When she dreams, it will come true. I've known Tita Cynthia, Tita, payag ka. I've known Tita Cynthia for maybe 20 years. She was a very active Undersecretary of Tourism and the Commissioner of the Philippine Sports Commission. When she was Undersecretary, I was a fresh graduate. But kidding aside, when Kaloyulu won 2 golds in Paris, I was beside Tita Cynthia. I was beside Kaloyulu. And that's, I think, an unforgettable experience. An experience I will never forget, to be with a Kaloyulu and with a Tita Cynthia. And that is when I realized gymnastics is a beautiful sport. Gymnastics is a sport that the Filipinos can excel in this sport. We just need all the support. Yes, not just support in terms of, I guess, funding from the Philippine Sports Commission, not just funding from the corporate supporters, but news, positive news from our media friends. Because kailangan naintindihan ng Pilipino gaano ba kaganda yung sport na to. It is nice to look at, nice to watch, but it is a difficult sport. But if we can do it again and again, then it will happen. We can develop young athletes. Now, let me just inform our friends, no, from the association, from the federation. You know what Tita Cynthia and I did a few days after what I was appointed, was we talked to the officers and members of the board of the biggest sports tournaments of schools in the Philippines, namely the UAAP and the NCAA. And then we told them, how come you do not have gymnastics in the college level sports? So that the young athletes who start in the Palarong Pambansa and in the youth programs, they have no choice but to transfer to the cheer dance competitions. But they assured me, and they explained, and Tita Cynthia is so happy, they assured me that starting next year, this major tourist school tournaments, universities in the Philippines will now introduce gymnastics as part of the program, and that is really the way to go. So again, I'm very excited. Our media friends know that we all can adopt and pursue sports tourism in the Philippines. I've said it 1,000 times. The biggest tourism events in the Philippines will be sports events, and in the world as well. And please support Tita Cynthia and the Gymnastics Association of the Philippines, because I told you, when she dreams, it will happen. Thank you very much.
Now let us proceed to, of course, our PSC Commissioner, Mr. Edward Haico.
Hi, good noon, and everyone's hungry, but I have to say something because gymnastics is under my oversight, and Tita Cynthia, we have a very special relationship. We're like cats and dogs, So, in the 3 years that I know Tita Cynthia, it's like I knew her for 25 years. With all the skirmishes that we had. But one thing I can tell of her is she's like our chairman, Chairman Pato. I know Chairman Pato for 25 years, and the impression that I knew of him 25 years ago is even now greater. Pato, Chair Pato and Cynthia are what I call extraordinary movers. And it's like having a perfect storm. A perfect storm, you need all the right temperature and mix. This is that moment for sports. We have two great movers. Now, I'd like to also emphasize Cynthia and Chair Pato and all the guests and all the media, that as much as this is a very glamorous sports, it is also a sports for the underprivileged. And I'm requesting the media to reach out to the very bottom of the pot in the countryside. Let your message of this historical event reach the farthest countryside kids in the public school, because that's where the next Carlos Yulo will be. Somewhere in Zamboanga, in the Sultan Kudarat, in Basilan, somewhere, somehow, a small kid, 6 years old, is hoping to be one of the next Carlos Yulo. Thank you very much.
Let us also hear a few words from our partner from Newport World Resorts, Mr. John Lucas.
Thank you, and I would just like to officially welcome everyone here today on behalf of our chairman, Mr. Kevin Tan, and our president and CEO, Mr. Rodriguez. Thank you all for coming, and most importantly, thank you for entrusting Newport World Resorts as your official partner for this significant event. We're genuinely really excited. We love doing things like this. They're a little bit out of the regular day today, and we're looking forward to, you spoke before about, meeting the heart and everything like that. We're going to be there to help you make sure that all of those dreams are fulfilled. So thank you all. We're really in a good position here at Newport World Resorts to be able to assist, because we've got 7 hotels, and thank you to Andrew pointed out before, all within walking distance, nice and easy access. We're also working with the Commission at the moment on building the temporary training facility, which will start to come to fruition in the next month or so. That's well and truly underway. And then probably the most exciting part is transforming our Marriott Grand Ballroom, the MGB as we call it. Transforming Marriott Grand Ballroom from the regular convention style it is into a world-class gymnastics facility. So again, really exciting. We're delighted to be doing that. With the 1,500 or so delegates across all our resorts, 100 and more dining outlets, all of that's going to go well. But the key component to us, and it's been mentioned a few times already, but the key component to us is being able to bring this true Filipino hospitality and showcase that to the world. That's probably what we're most excited about more than anything, putting the Philippines on the map and making sure that everyone knows what a wonderful job we do in looking after our visitors. So thank you again for entrusting us, and we just can't wait for November. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Lucas. Now let us hear it from our senior events managers. First, from Men's Artistic Gymnastics, Mr. Stefan Dutra.
Hello everyone, thank you. I will not be too long. Thanks for the warm welcome.